Hi, I'm here today to talk to you about the Panasonic SD2511, as asked to do so by AO. My first impression of this when I opened the box was that is a really big bread maker. You can see if I'm just panning out, you can see the space that it takes up. But having said that, all in all, it's a very good bread maker, and I would definitely recommend buying one of these if you're thinking about buying a bread maker. It's very easy to use. There's a menu button here. Sorry, point there, menu button. And the booklet that comes with it has lots of different settings of different types of breads that you can make, as sweet, savoury, rye, sourdough, and jams and compotes. So just have a look in the booklet and it gives you all the recipes and what you need to do with very clear and concise instructions. Zooming back onto the panel here, you have a size button, which is there, and you can have medium, which I would say is probably a small loaf. Large is what I did earlier on in the week, and it was kind of a medium-sized loaf, and extra large. On the top of the panel here, you have it says rest, knead, rise, bake, and end, and this is telling you the process that your bread is going through. Ideally for me, I would have liked a viewing window. I've had one of those on a previous bread maker, and I like to actually see my bread cooking, but that's maybe just a bit of a weird thing that I have. We have a timer, so you can set it however many hours in advance that you want to. Say for example you wanted bread when you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you could set it at 9 o'clock for 9 hours in advance, and your bread will be there when you got up in the morning. There's a crust setting as well, light, medium and dark crust. When I made my bread, I set it on the medium crust. It kind of crusted, coloured all around the outside of the bread, but not the top of the bread. It looked a bit pasty, but it still didn't detract from the taste of the bread. It was really light and fluffy and very enjoyable. There's a start button, that's what starts the machine once you've got your settings in, and when the machine finishes, you've got to listen out for it. It's very quiet, it's the beeping. I'm a bit hard of hearing, so my husband heard it for me to go off. As soon as it stops, the beeping stops, press stop and take the bread out of the bread maker. Otherwise it goes soggy. The kind of condensation in there makes it the bread soggy. In the top here, we have, I'll just open it up for you, a tray. We can put fruit and nuts and stuff into the bread as you're cooking it. It depends on what you actually want to make. And again, instead of having to look at the booklet, there's also a list of the different settings that you can see. It's not very clear on my phone, unfortunately. There we go, that's done it. So you can see there's different sorts of breads that you can make. Also comes with measuring spoon and 2 measuring cups for the liquid. There's a sourdough hook and a normal bread hook for the kneading. And that's it. That's all I need to really tell you about the Panasonic SD2511 bread maker. That's I really would recommend buying this if you're in the market to get a new one. It's really good. Just make sure that you have a large enough space to put it in. Thank you. Bye.